Hello and welcome to Lloyd South Lakes BMW. Today we have this 220D M Sport Gran Coupe. This car is finished off in Storm Bay Metallic and is a November 2020 registered vehicle. Some lovely options chosen over the standard specification of this 2 Series Gran Coupe, which I will run through with you now. From the front we've got the high gloss shadowline finish, so we've got the full black grille there. That runs very nicely into the black inlay as well in the headlights. And I'll see these are the full LED headlights as standard with that lovely icon corona ring there. Moving around, one of my favourite wheels that we currently do, which is that 18-inch V-spoke alloy wheel. Almost looks like a forged wheel, like on the M2 CS. It's beautiful. But it's orbit grey finish. Really makes wheels pop with this M Sport blue brake caliper there. This is all part of the M Sport Plus package. It really works really nicely against the Storm Bay metallic paint finish. Moving around the car towards the rear, we've got the rear sun protection glass. That's the rear tinted windows. Obviously element of privacy there for the rear of the car, and there is a UV element there as well, so it does help keep the cabin a bit cooler on hot days, as well as protecting rear passengers from some of the harmful UV rays. Finishing off on the boot, we've got the M rear spoiler on that boot lid. Real nice detail, just setting up the beautiful shape of the Gran Coupe. Into the boot, just sprung loaded, so as soon as you push the button on the key there, pops open. This car itself has actually got the load protectors in. It's pulverized matte, so I'm just going to pull this out of the way so I show you into the cabin. Nice deep boot, that very handy split folding rear seat arrangement. Useful levers at the top here on the left and the right. And also underneath, I've got a handy extra storage bin. So either increase your boot capacity by lifting it up and folding it out the way like I've just done, or you can have a bit of extra security to keep items stowed away underneath there. Like I said, this car comes with this rubberized boot protector, just to help protect boot from items that go in and out. Right, moving to the rear of the car. So being the Gran Coupe, got the frameless doors, like on our traditional sort of 4 Series Coupes and 8 Series Coupes. Moving inside, got the black coat of leather, got its nice grey contrast stitch as well. There's some lovely perforation that runs through the centre of the seats. It shows us some of the nice details of the car. You can see there we've got the M stitching on the seat belt as well. Real nice touch, that's on all 5 seat belts. And we've also got the Boston interior trim piece finish. You can see that with the ambient lighting there, the blue ambient lighting. That's on all 4 door cards, and also that effect also runs through the centre part of the dashboard as well. And you can obviously customise your ambient lighting colours. Rear passengers also benefit there from some ventilation controls and some USB charge points. Moving into the front of the vehicle. One of the standard options is we've got the Harman Kardon, that multi-speaker surround sound hi-fi system. Phenomenal sound from this with this car. Moving around, we've got the beautiful M Sport seats as well. Lots of support with these, lots of adjustment as well. And again, showing that nice detail off that contrast stitch, this lovely perforation running through the centre. Right, stepping into the car. Standard on the 2 Series Gran Coupe, we've got the latest BMW Live Cockpit Professional, so this full digital dashboard in front of us. Very configurable, it's lots of different information, lots of different ways, and it then will give you information as when the car deems it needs to. So incoming call alert, that can be projected on the information ahead of you. If you're changing things like radio station, you can basically do this from the comfort of your own seat. So the idea is you've got your focus a bit more on your dials ahead, not distracted by the central screen, and easy to keep your focus on the road as well. Moving to the central display, it's got the BMW OS 7 operating system. So we have these different pages of information which you can customize and set up. Anything from 2 tiles up to 4 on the screen at any one point. And that is so you can obviously get the information that you want to see that's relevant to you and your journey. As you can see, it's full touchscreen that I'm using now. We've got a very much tried and tested BMW iDrive dial, along with voice activation as well with the Hey BMW system. And obviously you can zoom in and it'll enlarge again in a second to that sort of full screen map view if you do want that extra bit of detail. Moving down, we've got the dual zone climate control. Let me turn that down a bit because I definitely don't need that hot and daylight today. Heated front seats there. Freeway heated front seats for both front passengers. Some of the audio controls with the favourite buttons there. Then moving down to the cup holders, additional USB charge point with that 12-volt socket. Moving down to the sports automatic gearbox. I've got a full manual mode in this as well, so when you're in drive you can just flick it across the left there. And if you use the gear selector to select your gears, all the paddles behind the steering wheel to do so. Trying to test the BMW iDrive, like I mentioned, they've got the lovely touchpad on the top there, so you can type and zoom on that touchpad. It's a full automatic handbrake, the auto hold functionality. Of course, got the different driving modes there as well. Moving back up. Front and rear parking sensors, standard. And it's a lovely visual indication as well of what's going on. This sort of radar sensor gives you a green, orange and red, which ties in with the beeps as well. So a nice visual guide to the audio side of the parking sensors. Final option selected in this vehicle is the heated steering wheel. It's a fantastic little thing in the winter. Ties in really nice with the heated seats. On the left here we've got the speed limit control, cruise control settings. And on the right, we've got the volume, audio option controls there, voice activation, phone answering. As you can see down the right, this car has done 2,437 miles. As I mentioned, it's a November 2020 registered vehicle, and this has been one of our demonstrators. Hope this video has been of use. Lovely walk around this 220D Gran Coupe. If there's any further information that you need, please do get in contact. One of our sales executives will be more than happy to help.